Hello friends, in this video I'm going to quickly show you what your brand new Stampin' Up! Ink pads will look like. So I have the brand new 2023 to 2025 ink colors here, or no, it's 2022 to 2024, sorry about that. I have the brand new ink colors here. So I have Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis, Sweet Sorbet, and Starry Sky. I've already put Parakeet Party together, so I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So let's start with Sweet Sorbet. So what I do is I get my paper snips and I just kind of go along the edge there, open this up, and on the back you'll see there is Sweet Sorbet, and then it's also in French and German, I believe. So I'm just going to peel this off. And sometimes they get stuck. That's okay. I'm going to set that down. And I'm going to peel off the English Sweet Sorbet. And I'm turning my ink pad up, right? So that way the name will be here. There's a little like dot there, and that tells you the center of the pad. So what I try to do is put my words in the center of that so that it is centered. Sorry if you can hear some banging. I am having my roof worked on. So that now tells me this is Sweet Sorbet. So now for the inside, I open my ink pad, and when they're new, they can be kind of stiff. So what I like to do is just do this a couple of times just to get them moving. I've heard some people have taken like wax from wax paper and run it along there. This works just fine for me. I just open it and close it a couple of times. So now we have the French version and the German version and two blanks. I usually just use the one. I take it off and then I just toss the rest of that. And I line it up into the lid because a lot of times, and you'll see it more on the Starry Night and Orchid Oasis, and I'm not really too concerned if it's bumpy or anything, but you'll see it on these that the color of the pad doesn't always tell you what color it is. So like let's do Real Red. So when you open up Real Red, just looking at them, they look similar, but I have Real Red on there, Sweet Sorbet on there. They're actually very similar, but at least I'll know which one I'm using. Put my Real Red away, and let's do one more. I'll show you one more time with Starry Sky. So I'm just taking my scissors, running it along the edge, opening that up. I'm going to peel off the labels on the back. And that one stuck a couple of them. And these actually peel off too, the whole thing, if you want to. I tend to kind of leave them alone. I don't mind because I never look at the bottom of my ink pad. So making sure that the front is up, I set it up like that, and then just try to line it up. It's a little bit crooked, so I'm going to peel it back off. There, that's much better. I'm going to open it up, push back and forth a couple of times just to get it going, and then I will take the blank one out and I get rid of the rest. I'm just trying to line it up the best I can, and sometimes it doesn't work very well. You just got to be careful and kind of have a steady hand. What I also like to do is take my paper piercer from my Take Your Pick tool and just run that in there. Sometimes my fingers don't quite fit, but on this one it does. So that is how to put together your brand new ink pads. And like I said, that's going to bother me, so I'm going to peel those two off. And this part comes right off if you want to. I'll show you quick that it does come right off. Sometimes you get a little bit of like residue or a little bit left over. If you go slowly though, it tends not to happen. So there's a little bit there. It peels right off though. So that is how you put together your new ink pads, and I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.